Hello everybody and welcome to episode number 19 of my 1 hour flipping challenge. Today we're going to be doing Callisto drops for 1 hour. Some of the major drops are going to be the Tyrannical Ring, Dragon Pickaxe, and I guess Dragon Longsword. Anyway, and all those are the unique drops. Everything else has a good amount of runes and seeds and other consumable drops that are good to flip. And yeah, we're just gonna start with 40 mil and let's get started. Okay everybody, we are about to get started. We have 40 mil today because the Tyrannical Ring is quite expensive. So we're gonna do 1 hour of flipping Callisto drops only, and let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start by popping in a Tyrannical Ring. Now, this is a very expensive item. I have it open here somewhere. Yeah, but it looks like 200k margin, hopefully. Let's look at the day. I don't know, let's just pop it in there for 63.20 maybe, I don't know. And yeah, we'll just, okay, there we go, we got one in, and we'll see how that goes. Moving on, I did not even look at the drop table. I just hit record and let's see how this goes. Oh, Dragon Pickaxe again. Yeah. Yeah, no. Crushed Nests I actually did want to try. Crushed Nests. We're gonna buy them for 3,900 and sell them for 3,700. Yeah, definitely do some of those. And I don't really know how many we could expect to get. We'll just try 1,000. Not sure how reasonable that is. Yeah, mahogany logs have a ton traded. I did not, not sure what I was expecting there. 517 and 10,000. I think that's the limit probably. 11,000, but whatever, close enough. It's not awful. 40, 257, and 69. It's only going to cost us 2 mil for that. Snapdragons have an 800 GP margin, which is not bad. 29, 203, and do 199. Yeah, 800 GP on Renar seeds. So we'll go ahead and do some of these as well. Another 199. Someone asked me about that. It's just because if you hit the limit, you can't check later to see if the price has changed. So I just kind of like doing that. The Rune Pickaxe never worked too well for us. Cannonballs are good. Might leave that just for a little bit later. What? 4 GP on Blood Runes is pretty decent. And I might as well just toss Death Runes in there as well. Unless there's a little more expensive item, we could do 6724. And we'll just try 1,000 and see how it goes. Okay guys, we bought all the Blood Runes. This is what I was talking about. We bought 9,995. So we'll just have to take our word for it that the sell price is still 279. I mean, 40k. Hopefully we can sell those quickly. Okay, so that was not an issue at all. They sold in like 5 minutes. So that's our first completed flip of the episode. 40k, sorry. Rune Longswords, actually, or Rune Two-Hander, sorry, all came through. So we'll just double check that again. Rune Two-Hander. See, another issue. Oh well. Oh god, I think it was like 4,800 or something we're selling for. 4790. Okay, we got Death Runes to do still. Bought them for 264 and sold them for 260. That's another 40k, pretty easily right there. Okay, we sold all the Rune Swords, our two-handers. So that's nice. We have about 4 mil. Probably gonna do some cannonballs. 206 into 202, another nice amount from cannonballs. Pretty sure cannonballs have a 7k limit on them. And pretty easy flip there. Okay, we sold all the mahogany logs already, crazily quick. That was a nice 100k, so we definitely want to try to buy more here. We have another 6k that we can do. Snapdragon seeds though have come through. So we probably made the same mistake again, where we can't actually check it again. 29,700. 59.10, and we bought them for 58.10, so that's another 100k in Snapdragon seeds. Okay, we bought all the cannonballs, and we're gonna plop them in for 206. That's 28k. It's not awful. Okay, we bought all the death runes for 260, I believe. And we're gonna sell them for not a large profit there. Let's just pop them in for like 263 or something. What we actually had it before as, because it does change a lot. Pop them in for 263 and just hope the price will change on us. Okay, Super Compost have a pretty reasonable margin on them. They don't. I wouldn't expect to get too many of these, but we'll go for 2,000. And, well, there you go. Look, the death runes all sold. So we ended up 30k for that instead. So much nicer. Okay, we're going to do some magic logs again. Not a huge margin, but it's there. That is 7 GP. So we'll get 7k, 14k, 28k. Okay, reduce the cannonballs down to 204, and we did sell them all off. So not a huge profit there, but not too bad. I think we'll probably plop in these crushed nests, because we have gotten a fair amount of them so far. And it's a pretty decent margin, 38.25 is what we'll sell them for. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the soul rune available as well. Oh wow, the soul rune is actually much cheaper than I remember. 142 into 136, pretty decent. I really don't know how many soul runes are traded an hour. It's not an item I do a whole lot, but I mean it's used a whole lot, so you'd think by that logic you would be able to flip it in an hour, but we'll see. Yeah, 2 million, yeah, no, shouldn't be an issue at all. Okay, there we go. We actually sold all the crushed nests pretty much all at once, which is kind of exciting. I sold them for 29.55, and we bought them for 2,700. So that was actually 250k in profit just off the crushed nests. 25,050, and do another 120, and then we'll pop in the rest of the seeds for a pretty decent profit. 26,330 and 088 we're popping in the magic logs for. So 86.88, and we're gonna buy them all for 85.88. Yeah, 100k, not bad. The magic seeds actually all came through at once. So nice. We got. Oh, that's actually a really good profit. I should keep buying more of those. We bought them for 26.54 and sold them for 28.3. No, wait a sec. That's an extra seed. That's a pretty big difference there. But we still probably got 100k or so. Okay, we bought all these soul runes. Pretty sure it was like 142 or something. Which is a nice margin for runes. I mean, palm tree seeds I just checked have a very good margin on them. I wish I'd done them earlier. But we'll go for 20 as well, and just, I mean, we still have 22 minutes left. That's a reasonable amount of time to do a couple more flips. Oh yeah, I forgot about mahogany logs. That's something we're gonna do. Just the margin changed a lot, but maybe it's good again. 539 and 518. Yeah, that's good. We got like another 6,000 of these. I'm pretty sure I can do. That's a good use of our money. We still got 14 mil left. 40 mil might have been a little overkill for this boss, considering the tyrannical ring is pretty much a non-factor. Which is a little unfortunate, because there's not a whole lot differentiating the bosses besides like their main drops, like the tyrannical ring or the dragon pickaxe. And normally I do try to look at the drops a bit. Oh my god, I just smashed my router. Before I do them, but today I don't know, it was getting late, just kind of wanted to do a video before I went to bed, so I just picked something. It just happens that the two main drops are worthless. but that's okay. The other option for this episode was 1 hour flipping fruit, which was actually my original idea for this series. I was going to do just silly little challenges instead of making them more serious. But I decided to take a more practical approach to it. But I was kind of looking at doing something kind of funny or troll, like 1 hour flipping fruit, or 1 hour flipping vegetables, or 1 hour flipping bootstrap. I don't know, something weird like that. So if you guys were interested in that, leave a comment. Otherwise, that's totally understandable. Okay, we sold off all the magic logs. That's nice. Got a solid profit from that. Okay, so we have actually bought most of the mahogany logs. So at this point, I think we're just going to call it that and just try to dump these for 539 GP each. We sold all the renard seeds. We don't seem to be buying any more. But we only have like 14 minutes left anyway. So yeah, we'll just wait it out. Okay, like a second later, all my renard seeds bought, which is exciting because that's just more money in the bag. Hopefully we can still get a... Why am I lagging? I upgraded my router, or my wireless adapter, to 5 gigahertz the other day. Okay, there we go. The soul runes have finally sold. I think we got... I just realized, never mind. That is a 6 to 8 GP margin on the soul runes, so pretty decent. Okay, renard seeds are back up to 26, 200 roughly. So hopefully we can sell these at this price point, 26 to... Oh my god, I think the server is actually lagging. It's not me. And we sold the palm tree seeds as well. It's not too bad, and we're in the last 7 minutes, so hopefully we end strong. And there we go, the renard seeds have totally sold for 26,200. I don't know if we can see how much we made off these. Bought them for 3 mil and 6k, and sold. Okay, never mind, ignore that. Let's look at the palm tree seeds. Got 11k in profit there. Pretty nice, and that's all we can see. Okay guys, and that's going to be it. We're down to, we have 4 minutes left. I don't actually remember the last time I ended one of these early. But we sold off all the mahogany logs. There's literally no point for us to keep going. What? We got more than 1 mil? That's crazy actually. But anyway, yeah, we'll just stop the timer here. And yeah, that was 1 hour of flipping. What even boss were we doing? It isn't Callisto, with almost 0 Callisto drops. And by almost, I mean entirely no Callisto drops. But that being said, let's see how much we actually made in 1 hour. So we made about 1 mil and 43k, which is quite a bit more than I thought. Again, I guess we got like 250k on at least 2 flips, so like seeds. The runes were pretty consistent. We got a lot on magic logs. Yeah, it all added up. Actually kind of makes sense. We got 1 mil. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more episodes like this, please hit that subscribe button to stay subscribed. And I will see you guys next time.